Some players have been able to dominate in just their first year in the playoffs. In this video, we're going to look at the 10 best first year playoff appearances since 2000. And at the end, I'm going to add some first year playoff appearances before 2000 that were amazing too. Number 10 is Russell Westbrook's playoff series against the Lakers in 2010. That series, he averaged 20.5 points, 6 boards, and 6 assists, shooting 47% from the field, 41% from 3, and 84% from the line. This was by far his most efficient series of his career. This was only his second season in the NBA too. They took the Lakers to 6 games and only lost by 1 in that game. That was really impressive because the Lakers ended up winning the championship that year.
Westbrook spinning in, flips it up and banks it in.
That was great offense by Durant, found the open man. He's got to be able to stick that.
Westbrook again on the pull-up.
Number 9 is Dirk Nowitzki's first playoff run in 2001. In the first round, they went up against the Jazz and beat them in 5 games. That series, he averaged nearly 23 points and 7 boards. Then they played the Spurs in the second round and lost to them in 5 games, but he didn't go out without a fight. That series, he averaged 23 points and 8 boards and had 42 points in Game 5. But although he had 42, they still lost by 18 because he didn't really have no help that game. Michael Finley, who was their second leading scorer, shot 1 for 17 in Game 5, only scoring 2 points. And Juwan Howard, who was their third leading scorer, shot 5 for 16. That postseason, Dirk averaged 23 points and 8 boards, shooting 42% from the field and 88% from the line.
Defense has been exemplary.
Nash setting up Nowitzki for 3. It's good.
Number 8 is Donovan Mitchell playoff run in 2018. In the first round, he led the Jazz to upset an OKC by averaging 28.5 points, 7 boards, and nearly 3 assists. I remember watching this series like it was yesterday. I was so surprised they won. I didn't expect a rookie Donovan Mitchell to play like this and beat Westbrook and Paul George. In the second round, he didn't really play too good against the Rockets, and they lost in 5, but he still had a solid playoff run. He averaged 24 points, 6 boards, and 4 assists, shooting 42% from the field and 90% from the line.
Mitchell will pull and hit.
Just under 8 minutes to go here in the first. Mitchell, bottom, 28 and 13 here at home. The spin. Oh, Mitchell!
Number 7 is Damian Lillard's first playoff run in 2014. In the first round, he averaged 25 points, 6 assists, and 6 boards, shooting 46% from the field, 49% from 3, making nearly 4 a game, and shot 87% from the line. He also hit one of the biggest shots of his career to send the Rockets home in Game 6.
3 wins the series. It's Lillard. He got the shot off. Lillard, good! And the Blazers win the series!
After that, they would go on to play the Spurs, losing to them in 5 games. That postseason, Dame averaged 23 points, 6.5 assists, and 5 boards, shooting 44% from the field, 38% from 3, and 89% from the line.
Lillard to the rack. And a deuce right there for Damian Lillard. Last 8 points for the Blazers have been made from the line. Lillard, very effective. Lillard scooted.
Number 6 is Steph Curry's first postseason run. The first round, they upset the Nuggets in 6 games, and Curry averaged 24 points and 9 assists, shooting 46% from the field, 44% from 3, and was perfect from the line. Then they lost to the Spurs in 6 games the next round, but he had one of the best playoff games against them. In Game 1, he had 44 points and 11 assists, but they still ended up losing that game. For the postseason, Steph averaged 23 points and 8 assists, shooting 43% from the field, 39% from 3, and 92% from the line.
Pass that Curry has made, and each one. Turnover, easy score for Golden State.
In front of him.
And had a brutal second half, if you remember.
Curry high off the glass.
Number 5 is Nikola Jokic's first playoff run. In the first round, they beat a tough Spurs team in 7 games. That series, he averaged 23 points, 12 boards, and 8 assists. They lost the next round against the Trailblazers in 7, but he played even better in that series. He averaged 27 points, 14 boards, and nearly 8 assists. For the whole postseason run, he averaged 25 points, 13 boards, and 8 assists, shooting 50% from the field, 39% from 3, and 84% from the line.
Flurry of moves by Jokic. Nice pass back to Jokic. And Jokic inside for 2. Jokic with 1 to shoot. Floats it up and in.
So the Nuggets with the ball, and there goes Jokic to the hole, and he'll score with the left hand.
Number 4 is Chris Paul's first year in the playoffs. In the first round, he averaged 24 points, 12 assists, and 2 steals, beating the Mavericks in 5 games. Then in the second round, they lost to the Spurs in 7 games. That series, he averaged 23 points, 10 assists, and 2 steals. For the postseason, he averaged 24 points, 11 assists, and 2 steals, shooting 50% from the field and 78% from the line.
The kid's not used to getting knocked out of the first round.
Well, he saw the cutter coming in from the corner, but it wasn't as open as he thought.
Pulls towards half court. Now early on, Dallas was in a 3. The guy who's going to finish 1, 2, or 3 in the MVP race to Chandler.
Number 3 is Anthony Davis' first series against the Warriors in 2015. They got swept that series, but he played phenomenal. He averaged 31.5 points, 11 boards, 2 assists, 3 blocks, and 1 steal, shooting 54% from the field and 88% from the line.
Anthony Davis go right by Bogut. He will for the layup.
Lights out, Smitty, in the first 2 games on the road. Golden State 3 for 3 from behind the arc. There's Davis to start this game. Shake and make, and there's just really no way to really stop this team. Total
On Bogut, so that is 2 on Andrew Bogut.
Number 2 was Luka Doncic's playoff run this year. This was hands down one of the best first-year playoff runs of all time. He averaged 31 points, nearly 10 boards, and 8 assists, shooting 50% from the field, 36% from 3, and 65% from the line. This series, he had the most points in a playoff debut, a 40, 15, and 10 game, which is only the 3rd time this happened in the playoffs, and he became the first player to average at least 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists in their first playoff run.
Boban, what a setup by Doncic. Just 34 minutes. Bullet pass.
Number 1 is LeBron's first playoff run in 2006. That was hands down the best first-year playoff run of all time. In the first round, they beat the Wizards in 6 games, and he averaged nearly 36 points, 7.5 boards, and 5 assists, shooting 51% from the field, 38% from 3, and 74% from the line. He played 47 minutes a game that series too. Then the next round against the Pistons, he averaged 26 points, 8 boards, and 6 assists, taking them to 7 games. For the whole postseason, he averaged nearly 31 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, shooting 47% from the field, 33% from 3, and 73% from the line. Luka has slightly better numbers than this, but I put Bron at number 1 since he played more games than him.
Attack.
Of the best of 7, trying to square the series by LeBron to take it away, and hold on, James rising up to the Capitol.
Other postseason runs that were great before 2000 was Michael Jordan, who averaged 29 points, 8.5 assists, nearly 6 boards, almost 3 steals, and 1 block. Magic Johnson's first year, he averaged 18 points, 10.5 boards, 9 assists, 3 steals, and won the finals and finals MVP. Kareem first year, he averaged 35 points, 17 boards, and 4 assists. And Wilt Chamberlain averaged 33 points, nearly 26 rebounds, and 2 assists. Those are the best first year playoff runs. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more vids. Peace.
This is a 3.